Alright, hey y'all, welcome back to Amazing Grace Garden. So I hope y'all can hear me. We got the outdoor generator going because we're using it for some outdoor chores. So what I'm about to do is, I got a lot of stuff that bolted on me. Some stuff I'm gonna let go to seed. Well, it's already done went to seed. I'm going to let it stay going to seed so I can harvest my own seeds, okay? So that's what I got going on. Some stuff I need to go ahead and harvest though. If I got bok choy that is starting to flower or whatnot, I'm probably just gonna take it all up. Because it went through the winter months and all that, so it's ready for me. Normally I would do leaf by leaf or whatnot, come again, cut and come again method. But I think I'm gonna take it up and just redo it or whatnot. So that's what I got going on. Some of this stuff that's been got like it's been flowered so much, I'm gonna let it continue to do what it do so I can get the seeds from there. Okay, that'll be my own seeds or whatnot. But some stuff I'll go ahead and take. All right, so it just depends on which ones I want to do, because I know if I cut the top, 9 times out of 10 they try to do it again, and I just rather have my stuff. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoy while I go harvest. Let's see how much we can get out of Amazing Grace Garden, what divine treasures we can get out of Amazing Grace Garden. Okay, so that's what I'm about to do. Get in my own little zone and get out here and get it done. Okay, so I can get some new stuff in. So y'all, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see. had to go get my knife, y'all. So, some of these I am going to take up, okay? And I'll show you why. Hold on. Bok choy. But some of these I'm gonna let go to seed. Some of these I'm gonna try to see if I can get more by just taking the flowers off and see how they gonna go. This one, I can tell how it's separated. I took the top off, but y'all, I'm gonna cook this, okay? So the best way to do this is like my favorite knife. This is a knife Aronde got engraved for me. It has my name and it has wife USMC. Wife is United States Marine Corps. So he had somebody when he was active duty that did knives. So he got this engraved. Love it. So I use this a lot, but it's better than my scissors, okay? I just cut it at the base. Oh, this one is hard. There we go. Just like you get it from the stove. But in the stove, bok choy is real expensive now. And for the amount that we need for 5 people, heck yeah, growing it right in the backyard. But some of these I'll take up like this, and some of them I'll just use the cut and come again method, okay? Let's see who in here. PNG, Stephanie, Kalita, Curly Girl. Look at Amazing Grace Divine Tree. Yes, Curly Girl. Yolanda's Life. Thank y'all so much for coming in. So let's go see what else we can get out of here, okay? There you go. I just grazed it. It ain't bleeding. It barely broke me. The queen is shopping in her backyard. Yes, curly girl. Yes, honey. Yes. What?
I was showing the follow-up from yesterday
Huh?
for the soil.
What about it?
I was follow up from yesterday. I went searching the soil. This one is really infested. So I'm
Okay.
letting the water get real hot.
You put it on there? Okay.
You'll be able to show.
Okay. Let me show y'all what I mean. All right, so right here, this is a bok choy. I'm going to take a couple leaves from here, but see, seed pods has already started. So I'm gonna let that continue, okay? The ones that hadn't started, just had started flowering, I took those. This is a mustard green, some mustard greens. And I am letting those do what they gotta do. I know these ain't mature yet. I'll show you why. I'll just take one pod if I can get it off and hold with my hand. I don't want to pour the whole thing. Hold on, y'all. I want to get that one off so I can show you. For everybody that's new, I wait for mine to go brown before I pull them. Or if I have to pull them, I can't remember which one. If I have to pull them, I set them somewhere and let them go brown, okay? Hold up. It's hard because it's not ready. But I want that one off. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to do this. I don't know where the camera is, where the phone is right now, but give me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna set y'all right there. Hold on, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But I wanted to get this off to show y'all, especially the new ones. The new gardeners. You want it to go brown because if you pull it while it's green, I'm trying to open it. Okay. Your seeds ain't gonna be ready and they're not gonna germinate. See this? See? They green. They're not ready. So that's why we let them go till the pod is brown. Because this is not ready. Alright? So that's why you see some that'll stay here like this. Stop watering them. I got some more down here. Mustard greens. So these will be my own seeds. These should be mustard greens. Yeah, mustard greens. And this one right here. Mustard greens. So that's why I have those stand. So I can have my own seeds, okay? I got some. I know these are Brussels sprouts. And they done bolted. And I had these throughout the winter months, okay? So I'm going to, until I need the bucket, I'm going to let them continue to, you know, flower, go to seed so I can harvest my seeds. So that's why some stuff is looking like this. That's another mustard green right there that's going to seed. I have new greens that come out or whatnot. So that's why I'm doing it that way. Like this right here, another Brussels sprout. Some of them I'll just pull up because I don't need all of them to just go to seed or whatnot. This right here, I think that's a collard green. Um, but I know the way it's looking is trying to bolt. It's gonna start being separated and then all that good stuff. So this is another bok choy. Did I have one that I was gonna let go to seed? Um, I don't know. Let me see though how this looking. Um, there's two in here. I'm trying to figure out if I want to take it. Um, let's see. I'm gonna let that go to seed and take this one. I got a couple that I left to go and come again. So I'm just gonna lay it right here. And I'll get me some of these leaves off in here in a minute. I'm gonna take up these two though. And just put in some fresh ones, because like I say, they went through the whole season. Some of these was baby bok choy too. Choy. Okay, so I got those two. Let me put y'all back up here so I can get these situated. Huh? This one is going to seed too.
Let it go.
And this one starting getting pop. Huh?
That means you can eat again.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna let this one continue to go to seed. I'm going to pull these two, because I don't need that many to go to seed. This ground uneven. I keep sliding. Like right there is the worst. It's like the swank down even more. Those got to get washed with soap and water. Before the seed, before the seed. I got, I think I'm gonna pull all my stuff going to seed and put them in one area. Probably, oh, probably back there. OJ, come here.
He just went out. He come.
Yeah, it can flower all it want. I'm getting my, I'm getting my greens, the greens that I can get.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Come here. When I tell you to get a bucket, take it all the way back there and kind of line them up across. I'm gonna take this one. Take them this way. Move it over and some. Yeah. Bring it forward a little bit so I can get right there. I'm just gonna line them across. Okay, you can just put it right there. Well, I suppose. I see on the the box toy. All the box toys. Let me get my seat, y'all, so I can sit down a little bit, because bending over. Where Rondé? On the side, son. I keep saying that. Why is it so hard? On the side. Close together. Lord, do you cheer?
I didn't know what side to
I told you the very first time, go in a line. A line. I didn't say vertical. Horizontal. This one gonna have to go. Curly girl said to you, hey. Well, no, she said, hey, around there is what she said. Oh, I didn't know you had waved. He said he had waved at y'all, so that must have been why. I'm gonna fall down this backyard one way or another. Cynthia Murray said, hey, Aronde. Y'all can really tell how this thing is a slope now, because I keep fumbling backwards because it's just going down here. That's the main thing I hate about this backyard. It's not level. All right, so I like the bok choy. Oh. I left the basket over there. What?
You said cool 75 right
It feel like it's warmer than. Hold on, you talking about what's cool 75? Huh?
Not
now? The house.
cool hot.
Who put it on there?
Not probably.
To put it on. Oh, cool 75. Okay. I don't even know what y'all was saying. I'm finna say if they said 75 right now, it's hotter.
76.
76. Feel like it's about 80 degrees.
Because the sun right on it.
Huh?
Sun right on it.
Yeah.
If we get some rain, it should cool it off.
Say maybe some tomorrow.
Somewhat rain.
Rain.
I ain't seen that in the forecast.
That's what they say.
You know how that goes.
Yep. I think your Chicanos think those are for them.
Yeah, they want the seeds. I mean the greens. They know I'm cutting some for them.
They don't.
Okay, OJ. This one can go. I think that's all the bok choy. So y'all, the bok choy, I put out that note. Is that bok choy? No, that's not. The bok choy I put out there, I'm gonna probably come back and harvest these little greens, because I can mix them up with the bok choy or whatnot. And then, OJ, that one needs to go over there. Oh, if you want, you can help him put them over there.
You saying onesies?
Oh, I'm showing which ones. That one over there, those two that's at the end.
What was the first one you did?
Yep. That way I know y'all which one I'm gonna let go to seed, so I don't use all my containers. So I'm just purging which one's gonna go to seed. Um, and the other ones I can just knock down. That sounds like a good plan. So I know those are mustard greens. Mustard greens. OJ, take that one right there. Um, hold on, no, hold up. Yeah, take that one.
Yeah, so lift that up. That weight. Like that. That one is going to handle. Take the weights out of your hand. Get tough on it. Anyone that's not these greens that you got, right there, okay, you ain't through with that. You're not there yet. Especially this one. That one has to go. That has to be handled.
OJ,
All right.
oh never mind. I really don't need that.
You ain't want to take that one down now?
What?
You ain't want to take that one down now?
What? Take
You
what
want to go
down one?
lower?
This? No. Look, these are green. I'm getting these things out that say cabbage, cause they ain't doing right. They bringing bugs. that one up. That's it. Huh? You said what? You come explain to him.
Yesterday, if y'all saw when we was cleaning the soil, well, not necessarily cleaning the soil, but getting the bugs out of it, this one is infested. So we're gonna get some hot water and pour in it.
So you gonna show him which? Where you? Oh, where the? I thought it was plugged over there. Oh, okay. So y'all, sometimes your containers get like little bugs and stuff in it. We are outside, um, and it just happens. Okay. So we was taking soil from some of the buckets that was all the way in the back, so we could um put it over like top fill some of the other buckets or whatnot. And when they was going through it, they found like what there's ants, some of them be like little white bugs or whatnot, different little things. So from time to time we have to sanitize the soil. So what we do is we take boiling hot water, hot as you can get it, pour it in the soil, let it cool down. It will strip all the nutrients out. So once it cool down, like cool all the way down, that's when you can plant in it and you can go ahead and add more nutrients. So that's what he about to do. So we use this little coffee waterer thing that we keep for outside use. I had it when I was doing concession at the flea market, so we just kept it, and that's what we heat the water up in. And he's gonna pour it in there, and that should kill whatever insects. That is hot water, and that should go through and kill whatever insects, and it's gonna drain or whatnot. Then you can add, huh?
See them floating.
Okay, so yeah, you can see them floating.
All the little white.
All the little white, you see the little white specks? Those are the infestation of whatever bugs that is. Okay? So it kills them. And that's how we sanitize whatever we need to sanitize when it comes to the garden. So he does that multiple times for different ones out there. And that's how we do. We just let it cool for half a day or a day, however long it takes. And then I'll just refertilize, and then you good to go. Okay, ain't throwing away no soil, y'all. No soil. All right, y'all. So let's see what I got. I'm gonna have to tell Kylie to bring the thing out here. What? The mix up. Wait. All right, y'all. So that is what was harvested. Just set it over there. Cut the water on.
I think it's.
What are y'all doing in the house?
Just finished the wool pit with me.
Come out here and help OJ. No, actually, you gonna do it. OJ been doing stuff. Come out here. OJ, go get all the whole ones. The ones that I just cut the whole like plant. Toss those. You come here. Like that. Any of them that looks like that, toss them. Don't pull no leaves from them. All the little pieces of green. Put them in that blue thing. If they are yellow or look like they was burned from the sun, don't put them in that thing, because you're picking all the good greens on the ground, the single pieces. You're going to put them in there so I can give them to the chickens. So I can give them to the chickens. Okay? So if they the yellow ones, leave them. OJ or toss. That's what I need you to do. All right, y'all. This way. All right, so now I'm about to get some washing done. I got the kids doing something. So I'm gonna wash them out here good enough to be taken inside. So yeah, I'm gonna wash these. Oh, that's a big spider. I'm just gonna put them in that hole. Yes, y'all, I use a lot of salt when I'm washing certain things because I needed to pull any bugs that's in there out. And this is just the way I do it. Let me get me a pair of gloves because it is um, spiders in here. Okay. Now these will get washed again before I use them, but this is just to get enough stuff off so when I take them in I can put them in the refrigerator and I ain't got to worry about crawly bugs and dirt so much until I get ready to wash them for eating. So in case y'all haven't noticed, I'm doing live streams. I'm doing a lot of live streams over here because it's easier for me, okay? When you see me cook stuff like this, it'll be in some of my blogs over on Mississippi Girl Life. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this strictly garden. You know, when I'm doing my garden work, I'm planting, I'm harvesting. That's what's gonna be over here. Preparing these would be part of my Mississippi Girl Life because part of what I do over here is more than just so we can eat right now. It's also part of prepping, okay? So some stuff I pull out the garden, I'll be dehydrating it. I'll be freezing them. Hold on, y'all. It's a yellow jacket or something. Now, why he over here? Where that fly swat? He came behind you. Now he up there. As long as he stay from me, I'm fine. So that's what I decided to do. It's all live streams over here because this stuff will be getting dehydrated and put in Mylar bags and stuff on Mississippi Girl Life as part of the prep. Okay, so it helps because now I can just film and edit for one channel, but I can still do my gardening and stuff for y'all over here. You get what I'm saying? So that's God guiding me right there, y'all. I have struggled trying to get a balance. And yesterday, I got that balance. Okay, so that's why I say make sure you are subscribed. Um, so you can get the notifications when I go live to do the gardening stuff. That water was just what I'm gonna do is this time I'm gonna get me a little cycle going. Oh, I just got my feet wet. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna rinse them a little bit before I put them in here. Before I put them in my salt water. That'll help with a lot. I should have did the first time. That's a little bit better. Put my salt off up in there. And everything. Right. Soil is expensive. Yes, Stephanie. Do you freeze any of your greens for later use? Yes. I will cook them and freeze them. But you can also freeze your greens raw if you want to. So that's why I said I'll be showing how I do it on Mississippi Girl, because we growing to eat now and also growing to have for later. So preserving it will be over there. But so this is now an all live channel, okay, over here. All live, okay. I used to do all live over here when I had this channel something else, but yeah, so all live over here, okay. So y'all will be able to see everything up close and in its raw form. Yep, in its raw form. And if y'all was in the live stream yesterday when I did the green onions, you start knocking down off your grocery list when you growing food, y'all. Because I know this bok choy, if it's in Walmart, it don't look that good. If it's in Food Line, it look good, and it's high as I don't know what. Okay, some of these are choy, so that's why some is small. But look, it's still green when it go in the pot. And I can saute these up with some of them green onions I got yesterday out the garden. Amazing Grace is doing her thing, ain't she? Is doing her thing, giving us so many divine treasures. You can't do nothing but thank God for that. Nothing but thank God for that. Look at that. That's food. When you actually break that down, that's food. That's food. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And in the store, they sell this by the pound. Like, really? By the pound. One costs you almost $5. One costs you almost $5. To get enough for the family, you're going to pay by the deuce on a quarter. That's how the older people say. You going to pay that. To get enough, just for this alone. If not more. Ooh, I can just taste them. And I made some cornbread the other night, y'all. Woo. I still got some left. Lord. I'm high, y'all. High on gardening. I'm high on gardening. I'm high on growing food. I'm high on prepping. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to get y'all comments here in a minute, all right? Just trying to get these before they start wilting. Good thing about it, this water is nice and cold. So, and see, I'm going to take this and put it in the refrigerator that's in the garage. The one that I told y'all I had got for free from my neighbor is coming in handy. Coming in handy because I can store my stuff like this in there and then just pull from there and work with it, you know. So I be scouting out them rummage sales, but little giveaway stuff like that. I don't bring too much stuff in my house from people though. I'm old school on that. I don't know what you've been worshiping and all that crazy mess. I ain't got time for that. I don't let people give me nothing. People low down and dirty these days. I don't let nobody give me nothing, send me nothing, and I be careful what I bring in my house. My granny was always like that. Always like that. You can't go wrong because people, everybody motive ain't good. And people be into some crazy stuff. That's why I stopped having my wish list. Some people ask me what happened to my Amazon wish list. Even though it don't come from the person itself, I still don't want that if the wrong person is buying it for me. Nah. I said I'm good on that one. I'm good on that one. That's why I took it down for those of you that's been asking me. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. And that's just being brutally honest, you know, because of how people are. You're not home by design. Huh? It can be. Yeah. Just not no hard pressure. They finna water, y'all. Okay. All right, so got these bagged up. Okay. Um.
Okay.
Time, not sure that. Hey, that I'm all you got. Sometimes I want you to love me. Oh, okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I got my little music in. Got my little music in. Listening to that milestone. Okay, so Tatiana, come get this scale and put it over there. So I'm gonna bring y'all over here and we finna weigh this. Yesterday it was 1.5 pounds of green onions. Okay, so I'm logging how much food I'm getting out of this garden. All right. So I'm gonna scale. All this darn pollen getting on my nerve. Okay, so we're gonna see. Ty, I need you to take notes on this so we can add it up at the end.
Alright.
Thank you, Bookie.
Welcome.
Okay, so first one. Hey. All right, so 0. Put it on there. 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds. That's what, 3 pounds? All right, let's see. Got 2 more. Why is everything 1.5 pounds? That say 1.5. Okay. Hold it. Let me see something though. Make sure this scale is accurate. All them last 3 been 1.5. Oh, that's 2 pounds. Now I just scaled it up like that there. All right. 1.5. Ain't I'm good? I'm good. So all together we got what? 6 pounds. 6 pounds of bok choy. 6 pounds of bok choy out the garden. So 7.5 pounds of food in 24 hours. So it was about around this time yesterday. So 7.5 pounds of food in 24 hours. Okay, and I still got more stuff to get. So let me run this in real quick, then I'm gonna read y'all comments. I gotta go put this in the refrigerator. Come on, Ty, you can help me put this in the refrigerator. Garage for the refrigerator.
Not long enough. So you fold it all the way up. Is it right up? So you fold it all the way up. But it lets you stick it through the, like stick your hand through the thing and point it.
Right here?
Yeah.
No, it's starting to pull that thing out.
Just do it.
Yeah. This should be able to reach this latest right here, though. Yeah. be able to water.
In the trees. Trees and the flowers.
Yeah.
And that lettuce.
Hard work pays off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this.
All right, y'all. Let me get y'all comments real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, and I would get the bin special planning from yesterday.
oh God, Jesus. Whew. All right, let's see, y'all. The roots aren't that deep. Ain't mine. All right. Potatoes and toast right now, so I'm wondering if onions will work. Since, yeah, you can plant onions and toast. I'm just chiming in. If y'all got any questions or anything, now will be the time to do it. Cause I don't know who's talking to who, and you know I ain't trying to come into y'all conversation. But so y'all got those done. I got lettuce I need to harvest. Um, Probably gonna go ahead on.
Don't water that one.
What time is it? So, do you grow carrots? I did, but I do grow carrots, but I didn't grow carrots last year, nor I don't have none out there now, okay? But I have grown carrots, okay? I just haven't done it now. I may drop some carrot seeds. I haven't decided yet if I was, especially with how the weather is in my area. It's kind of funny because we'll get real hot real quick, and then my carrots start bowing and all this. I may put some down because I got space and I do have carrot seeds. So I may drop some, huh? I may drop some. I don't think I grew carrots last year. No, I didn't. You better not catch it. Caught you red-handed. She was finna pull the tail of that lizard. It was a long one too. Tatiana was just eating. I was looking right up. She didn't see me looking at her. That lizard was going down, and she was finna get. Tatiana. When I said that, she jumped. That girl and these bugs. I had trouble growing down. Why you have trouble? What be happening with them? Stephanie. Y'all gotta get some water in me. Y'all make sure y'all out in the garden or just in general. Stay hydrated as possible, please. Drink your water.
Hey, Mom. I watered that lettuce. Don't water this thing if you harvesting them.
Go ahead and water it.
Oh,
Huh?
It looks so catchable.
Don't catch that thing. They die early. Oh. I don't know. Do you think maybe you over? She said everything. Do you think maybe you over watering them? It definitely could have something to do with the weather. Carrots like coolness. Okay, so I don't know where you located, but if it gets hot there, or this wasp. If it gets hot there, often or whatnot, like you know, in and out with the temperatures up and down, hot, cold. That wasp is back, and he keep coming close enough. Y'all, I don't like no wasp. Oh, Texas. Oh, honey, that explains it. Or the root doesn't see they die early, or the root doesn't grow. It may be the weather, honey, cause it get hot there. It gets hot, so that may be your problem. That may be your problem. Okay. Um, cause here, I mean, we get hot. I don't think I can think of is the weather going in and out that hot, cold, hot, cold. You said Texas, and that was it. That was it. Yeah, y'all. So y'all saw what I end up harvesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I don't know if I'm gonna harvest um salad today. I probably will. But right now I gotta get off because me and the girls need to go supplement. We have not supplemented today. So iron supplements. I need to go do that. I'm gonna get off of here. I think I got apple juice because we got to take it with citrus, okay? We have to, ugh, it's nasty, y'all. I just thinking about it is just like, ugh. When you swallow it, it's like, Tatiana like it. She said it tastes like, what, blue raspberry like it's supposed to?
Berries.
Berries. Me and Kylie do not like that stuff. I mean, it's thick and
It's a berry syrup.
it's not a berry syrup.
Berry.
It tastes like outdoor rust and thickness and but we need it, okay? So I need to go do that, and then I'll come back out and probably harvest our lettuce because didn't I say salads was tonight?
I think.
Yeah, I was doing salads tonight because I had Yolanda is laughing. I had made pork shoulder, and after we eat up all our pork, I don't think I'm buying no more pork because yeah, I think we done porked out. Okay, I only started back buying beef and pork because of our iron situation, but I can tell it's not the best thing for my body. Um, and OJ just told me about some sausage that I've been making was making him feel his acid reflux and feeling adrenaline and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm not buying no more of it. I got different ways that I make it to kind of cut down on the grease and stuff, but that red meat is just not really for us. But I do have some pork shoulders and stuff in there, and I'm gonna vinegar it down to get a lot of that grease out of it, and then we'll be fine. But I just don't want to buy no more, and that is the perfect reason why those Cornish hens. What I said, they 5 weeks today. 5 weeks today. Yep. 5 weeks today. So 5 more weeks we'll be getting ready to butcher them. I got the quail, so red meat don't work for us too much. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make it a certain way. Huh? Oh, I'm gonna make it a certain way, and then I don't think I'll be buying it no more, especially with a supplement. That's enough iron. When we take 1 teaspoon, it's 694% of our daily value. So we're on high potent iron. So I don't feel like I need to keep buying the, you know. I suffer from anemia as well, so I can relate. Yes, Yolanda, like so you know, honey, you know. So that liquid iron that we take is disgusting. Ugh, Kylie, you like the iron?
No. Disgusting.
Tatiana, the only one. The only one. How do you keep how are you keeping the quail away from predators? Um it's how I got them enclosed. Let me see. Danny. I wish I could put it in here. Let's see something. I'm try to get you the answer to that real quick, and then I'm gonna get off. Okay. If you, Danny, I know you on my Mississippi Girl Life. If you go down 3 days ago, it's gonna say Prepper Life. Hope this idea makes it a little easier. If you go on my Mississippi Girl Life page and you go down to the video 3 days ago, and it say Prepper Life, I hope this makes it a little easier. The thumbnail has prepping life in it, and it's me, and it say I hope this help. That will show you my quill setup, how I keep, predators and stuff away. I've only had one incident where something got in my coop ever. One incident, and it wasn't even what we did. It was how my backyard is and how it gets very mushy back there. But trust me, we enforced that issue this go around, but nothing can get in there now. Like I can assure you, only one time in a couple years, nothing has gotten none of my animals other than before we had our coop. We just had like a makeshift something, and an owl took out one of my quails. Hold up. And that cat that wretched paw in there and got one of my quails who stuck their own little head out because they were just loose. But I have a better option now, a better way now where they can't get their heads out. And yeah. So if you go there, I watched it. I live in the city, and raccoons are very much city raccoons. That's I mean, if you get something, and make sure we brick all the way around ours. The whole pen thing, we brick it. We have wire and stuff down. We have bricks in the inside down. And literally, no other raccoon or nothing like that get in there. So that's how we do it. And then on top of that, our quails is in cages inside of it. So we haven't had another issue. Have not had another issue. So yeah. Thank you so much, PNG. So with that being said, let me get off of here so I can go take care of this. And I don't know if, well, I'll come back and harvest lettuce. Harvest lettuce and see what else gonna be going on. I don't know. But I do need to harvest lettuce because oh no. Now you saw him come to my lap. Where he went?
I don't know. I think he might have went to go see the food.
Hold on, y'all. That daggone wasp. He is big, and he came straight to my lap, y'all. Yeah, because I didn't see him fly out.
I didn't see him either, but I can't go investigate that. I'm just scared.
All right, Dad, I'm going to need you to come check my seat when you get a chance, please, sir. It's a big red wasp. And he has a stinger. And I don't know why he playing with me.
He was sitting on it.
Huh?
He was sitting on it.
On what?
He was sitting on it.
He was sitting on the seat. On my seat, see?
He wants to be in your life.
I ain't got time for that. I told y'all they be bothering me, y'all. All us in this backyard, and they want to bother me. Ugh. Now he got, look. He right there.
He tried to go on the roof.
That, look, he just swarming over like, why don't he gone somewhere, man? Let me get up here and try to. Daggone wasp won't let me be great, man. Oh, what did I say? Polecat wasp? Dragonfly pigeon dropper.
Yeah.
Yeah, old polecat wasp, y'all. He came right to my lap and then sat on my seat. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Wasps are good, have good memories. They will follow you. Oh, because they sure be following me. Like it's almost like they saying, I know she's scared of me. And it's probably getting a kick out of it, laughing. Got me twitching. Got me over here like I'm having a problem or something. I don't wear any bright clothes. Oh, and my socks. I am wearing my Airhead socks, y'all. My Airhead socks. And they are colorful. Colorful. Very colorful. They will be all in my house. I take them out every time. Oh my goodness. You just what? Y'all don't pay attention. You just watered Tatiana water bottle. I say pay attention, cause now she got to go clean her water bottle. Aronde and OJ sprayed your water bottle, and they both were just looking cause they were finna plot.
Mommy, you might want to watch this wasp right here watching you.
And I'm telling on them, and the Watson come where he at.
Right here. You right there.
Oh Jesus, y'all,
That was both of them.
let me get off of here and go in the house and take this daggone iron, and I'll probably come back out. Yeah. Oh, my head scar.
Oh, you look like Paul with that shirt, remember?
That's what like a flower. Lots of flowers. Oh, Jim, you don't get from him to my son in front of me looking like looking at me like I know my socks is colorful. Yeah, I like colors. Okay, so now they sit here. They be laughing at me. Let me see real quick. For those of you that could not see, I am wearing. There we go. My airhead socks. My airhead socks. Around they be looking at me like this shit crazy. He over there looking like. It's cool.
I don't care.
All right. So I got a colorful head scarf on. Some all colorful socks.
Trust me.
A green shirt. So
She got 2 pairs of those.
Oh, your earrings.
kindly tell me some trust me. She got 2 pairs of those.
Oh yeah, and look at the earrings.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and my earrings.
Your
Oh
nails.
Lord.
Your nails.
Your nails.
My nails. Yeah, I'm just a.
Colorful.
That's me. I don't like a lot of dark colors and all this. So it messes with my anxiety. I'm just not that dark. That's probably why I get chased around the yard.
Yeah,
Like
that's probably exactly why.
I mean I didn't even pay attention to that. I see that now.
You do have
No
flowers.
wasps coming. A big pretty problem. Thank you, Tamika Wells. Thank you, honey. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Thank y'all so much, my ladybugs, whether you are a male or a female, because there are male and female ladybugs, okay? So that's what y'all is over here. So like I said, make sure y'all are subscribed. This is an all live channel now. When I'm doing my harvests, when we talking about garden stuff or whatever, dealing with Amazing Grace Garden, okay? It's still gardening, strictly gardening. So when I preserve the stuff from when I preserve our divine treasures that is from Amazing Grace, it'll be done on Mississippi Girl Life, because this stuff I'm trying to preserve in a way that it will last us a long time. So some of the stuff, like when tomatoes and stuff come in, they perfect for me to dehydrate, and I tend to be able to digest my own tomatoes and my own paste and powders and stuff like that than the stuff in the stores. And I'm gonna tell y'all why, and then I'm gonna get off. A lot of stuff in the store has added citrus to it. I can't take that. With me having GERD, I cannot take that. But the added citrus is a preservative for a lot of stuff. So you have to look into that. A lot of wheat stuff I can't take, and I'm wondering if it has something to do with maybe celiac disease or something. But a lot of stuff has wheat in it, and I know this wheat stuff, like full wheat stuff, it makes me sick. So I definitely would be getting back into touch with my allergy doctor and seeing if we can go forth with more allergy stuff to see what am I know definitely I am allergic to some foods and ingredients and stuff, or if I just have an intolerance, because there's a difference between intolerance and an allergy. And I know I have some food intolerances. So, but being able to grow this stuff is very important for our prepping life, because when it comes to food, our bodies just can't take certain stuff. Okay, and whereas other people's bodies can take whatever. So that's another thing that I have to look into. I have a lot of junk food that was bought, like cakes and stuff, and I think I'm going to take that stuff to the homeless shelter, because I don't even want to make that stuff. I want to make everything, from myself, so I know what's in it, like, buying the flour, baking the batter. I don't want to use a lot of that stuff that I have. So I had said that next week I'm going to get like the cake mixes and stuff like that, and take it where we used to take food to, like them cake mixes and stuff. I don't even want to deal with that because we are eating clean. I don't want to deal with that. Aronde, don't see, he giving me the evil look. He like,
I saw it.
he don't, let me tell you why he doing that. I'm gonna go through there and take every dolly parting cake mix batter and icing it, and it's going to the Salvation Army kitchen.
Or you cannot.
Okay? Because we don't need that. I make the stuff, make our own homemade snacks and stuff like I did, because truth be told, he don't need it neither. And me, since he looking at me crazy, y'all y'all women know how men is. Men will eat anything, everything. It can bother them, and they still will eat it. So, yes, sir, all them cake mixes and stuff, gone. Say bye-bye. It's going to the Salvation Army. You better not take none and hide it. He over there laughing, y'all. He looking like, I wish y'all could see his face. Let me see. I wish y'all, hold up. See if y'all can see his face. Y'all see him? He looking like, I'm taking it, y'all. Y'all may see me film it. It may be on a vlog. Don't go in the house. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this around real quick. Look at this. Look, he easing in, because he finna go take it and hide it. I'm going to find it. And it's going out. I don't, no. Because actually, it's 4 against 1. When actually it's supposed to be out, we all should be on the same page, because Aronde has GERD too. So, I'm going to believe it or whatnot, when he had an issue that took him to the hospital, and the doctor was like, you need to listen to her. Because I just seen her about 2 weeks ago with an episode. Not, this wasn't recent. It was about 3 years ago, maybe 4 or something. And the doctor was like, listen to her, because she's been dealing with this her whole life. You have GERD, sir. You need to not eat. He was like, what we used to could eat, we can't eat now, And he was telling him to listen to me. He was telling Aronde to listen to me, because I'm trying to tell him what I've dealt with all my life. And Aronde like, I'm going to eat what I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat what I'm going to eat. So, and then like when he gets something, like last night he had some barbecue skins. Lord knows that's one of my little tempting things, with a cold Coca-Cola. And he was eating them, and I ate about 5 of them and started burping up skins. And I'm like, look, you gonna have to work with me. It's not like I'm changing something and it don't benefit you. It benefits you, sir, because you ain't supposed to have it. I told him about your GERD situation.
Yeah, he also was in the being sneaky.
What was he in there doing?
I don't know.
Then how you know he was being sneaky?
We just know he was being sneaky.
So the kids say he was in the house being sneaky, but they don't know. They just know OJ say, now he gonna come out here eat some mini weeks. Come on over here so the people can see what I have to deal with. Right here. So I'm talking about eating healthy, and this when he come out.
Well, Mom, I know what he did, but we can't let that go to waste.
Let me get up there so y'all can see him.
These are good for you. They're healthy.
He went in there and he had some icing and some cake mixes, didn't he?
I can't tell you that one, but...
Why you can't tell me that one? You the main one with a GERD situation. And so you in there hiding it with him.
Kylie even said it's not going away.
No more oatmeal pies?
90% iron.
Healthy.
High in sugar.
Oatmeal.
So you gonna
That's
go...
good for you.
So you gonna...
9% iron.
The one thing you eat. Okay, let's do this right here. Now come in the camera where they can see you. Come in the camera, sir.
Look, 0% sodium.
Come in the camera, sir. No. Come in the camera. Now I'm gonna say this. When I cook that spinach, how much you gonna... I couldn't even finish. When I cook that spinach, how much you gonna eat?
I'm gonna take some of these, put it in a Ziploc bag, crumble them up, sprinkle them over.
Over your spinach. That's disgusting. So, truth be told, y'all, he has GERD too, though. And the doc, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. He got a Widowmaker burger. The one they call the Widowmaker. What was that from?
The wing place.
A wing place up here. He ate that night. The
Wings
next morning, Wings On. Was it
Yeah,
Wings
'cause
On?
Wingstop
Yep.
is the one at the end. so
Yep,
Wings
it was
on.
Wings On. And he got the Widowmaker burger, okay? He ate it that night. The next morning for breakfast, they had some wings. They was habanero something. Mango habanero wings. He ate them for breakfast. So, he left because he was in classes then. He was, what, you was in going to school? He was taking up some classes at one of the colleges here. And I was gone from the house. And I get a phone call saying bring some Tums home. I'm like, some Tums? I'm like, wait a minute, why are you at home? So I get the Tums and I go back, I come home. He cramped over on the bed. Cramped over on the bed to my head. It hurt. Yeah, cause my brother was up here. My brother to my son, T, what wrong with him? What wrong with I don't know what wrong with him. Cause me and my brother was out. Or I had got him. I don't know. But I know we was out doing something. And I was like, I don't know. So my brother, he went out with one of his friends or something, didn't he? I took him to the hospital. He was like, take me to the hospital. I said, which hospital you want to go to? Take me to Naval. We get almost to Naval. And he gonna say, did my phone just go out? No, it's still on. Where is the generator? No, it's still on. Where is the generator? Hold on, y'all. I thought I had lost y'all. They were listening the whole time. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Thought I had lost you.
Got to turn it on.
There we go. All right. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I had lost you. But anyway, you thought they weren't going to hear this story, didn't you?
Just saying, just too short.
Yeah, it was. All right, so they say 5%. It shouldn't even went off. So, yeah, let's put it back this way. So,
My bad.
So I get him to the so he's like, he wanted to go to Naval. We get halfway to Naval. I'm finna get on base. He gonna say, no, just take me to the other one. Just take me to the other one. So get there and whatnot. He hurting so bad. They gave him 2 different types of pain medicine and an IV. Doctor come in to my son, we're gonna have to do ultrasound. No, ultrasound. A sonogram. No, hold on, wait, which one? It's an ultrasound. Ultrasound, I be getting them mixed up with the sonogram. And he was like, because I'm thinking it may be a gallbladder or something or whatnot. And then they come in, they was like, no, ain't nothing wrong in his abdomen. He was like, nothing like his gallbladder. He said, but his stomach is inflamed. He was like, I ain't never seen that much acid in a person's stomach. Then he looks, he was like, weren't you just here 2 weeks ago? I said, yeah. He like, you had an episode, because when my GERD is really bad, it's called acute indigestion. I have to go to the hospital if it get that bad because I have to have this cocktail drink, okay? So 2 weeks before, I had to go there. So the same doctor that saw me, and he was up there flirting then. So he was like, he kept looking, do you want to tell them what he was doing when I had to go? You remember the one that was in the corner and he was like, he said we was the same age or something. Or you could have saw the way Aronde was looking at him
Young
like,
whippersnapper.
he gonna say what young rippers. We the same age. See what he be doing? Calling me a young whippersnapper. Aronde was just looking at him like, if you don't treat her, so we can go. He did this whole thing. So that's why he remembered me when we came back. He was like, sir, what did you do? I said he ate mango habanero rings for breakfast. for breakfast. He said, you did what? It was so much acid in his stomach from those wings and everything else that he had ate the night before. He was like, he was like, you gonna have to, cause I would take famotidine from over the counter. He was like, I could send some to the VA for GERD, or you could just get some from over the counter that she take it. Monday took two. He took two famotidine pills, two, and ain't took no more. And that was what, about 3-4 years ago. And you say you ain't got GERD. Then the doctor say you had GERD. See what I have to deal with? I'm surprised he didn't explode. He was hurting so bad, so bad, so bad. So I've been noticing my GERD been acting up, and I know it's because I've been eating crazy. So I'm going in the house, and I'm gonna throw away all the junk, all the cake mixes, and all that. I'll bake you a cake from scratch, so I know what's in it.
Mommy, you don't know what you are.
And I'll buy some gluten-free icing.
Mama, mama, mama,
Or I'll learn how to make some gluten-free.
mama.
Wait, I got that,
You can try, but you ain't throwing away all of it.
I'm throwing all of it away.
He hid some.
No, I'm not throwing it away. I'm taking it to the Salvation Army.
He hid some.
He hid some. What did you hide on day? Because I'm going to find it. What did you hide? He hid cake mix. We can make cake mix. You hid cake mix. See what I got to deal with? So, y'all, that's what we doing. It's springtime. I'm going in. I ain't buying another oatmeal cake. I'm not. I'll make some oatmeal cookies. You better put some marshmallows in between and mash it down and figure it out. Because if you get sick, that's on me. If I get sick, that's on me. If the kids get sick, that's on me. Get the point? If anybody gets sick, that's on me.
Even the dog.
So I know what be ate, and I know what you get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and eat. Munching on.
It's upside down.
That ain't the only thing you wake up in the morning. I'm laying, I wake up and I hear somebody rummaging through the kitchen. And he come back in the room smacking and munching. So it's a care thing though. All jokes aside, it's a care thing. If anybody in this house gets sick, it's back on me. And we ain't eating like we should. I'm growing too much food and stuff. So, and I know everybody have GERD. I've been off my rock. I've been having the jitters yesterday and today because I know I ate something bad. And there was some daggone sausages. I can't do jelly. All that. It's the sugar, y'all. I done gained weight. I was looking, I was like, oh, I got little fat pockets all around my neck and stuff. I done gained weight, and I know it's not eating right. So amazing, he eat like an elephant metabolism, like a teenager. Yup. So that's gonna be the thing. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna clean kitchen house. I'm gonna clean it out. Y'all know for years I've been talking about eating healthy. I did get off my rocker. But my kids, when they start having an issue from foods and stuff, that's like a big like and this is something that we ain't diagnosed ourselves with. This is how it is. His facial expressions told on him. Yes, yep, Danny, sure did. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to find it, but all the icings and the cake, that's why I always talk about when we prep healthy stuff. You can make little sweet treats and stuff out of basic stuff. But all this stuff they putting in, I'm going in there and I'm wiping out every cake mix, every cookie, and I'm not buying it. Have you tried? Yes, I got coconut sugar in there. I use that in one of my, listen, y'all will miss a lot if y'all not on my other channel, because a lot of this stuff I have shown, we have talked about it for that reason. And I'm just been a work in progress. Okay, so the coconut sugar honey, I love it, I love it. I have some in there. I'm thinking about to. I haven't tried date sugar, Diane Wynn. I haven't tried date sugar, but I do have coconut sugar. Um, I am, and I have the Florida Crystal. It's less processed. I'm gonna go in, and for the next 2 weeks, we're gonna try limiting a lot of starchy stuff, breads and stuff like that. Um, Let rice be our main thing, our main staple, and then meat, veggies, and fruits, and any treats that I make on hand. Like I'll make us a cake, but it'll have to be, I know what's in it. I know what flour and stuff is in it. All this box stuff and processed stuff is getting out my house today. Well, it's getting off my shelves and taking out my house tomorrow if it's God's will. Okay, and I'm just not buying that stuff, so you won't see it. Now, let me say this. In my prepping stuff, you see us buying a lot of noodles and stuff. Now, in an emergency situation, noodles and stuff like that can be made healthy. So I'll continue to buy that because I know once I take that noodle out, I don't have to add the seasoning pack. But noodles and dried vegetables is already in those. So I have my reason. It is soups. I will buy soups and stuff like that. Well, I'm talking about like a lot of this processed and heavy, greasy food and that type of stuff. Be in moderation. Be in moderation, okay? But like soups and stuff, I know how to add more water to that and add some rice to that and make that more healthier, okay? I'm talking about all these cakes and cooking the sugar and the greasy stuff. That is what we are cutting out, okay? Just I'll bake them a cake. They want a cake, I'll bake them a cake. But straight, it's like everything they make have too much sugar, salt. Exactly, exactly. I had to go fruit and vegetables and different sugars as well. Yep. And I'm dying when I'm noticing a difference um in me, and I don't like it. Nothing bad, but it just I don't like it. I know I felt better when I ate completely healthy, okay? And that is what I'm going back to. So even having a lot of the sugar and I got a lot of cake mix and stuff that's really getting on my nerves. And it needs to go because I know I'll bake it and they're gonna eat it. And it's different, it's more healthier options, okay? They don't need to growing all this food and stuff and eating a certain way and then buying that junk or making that junky stuff. So that's why my preps are different. That's why it's a lot of rice and a lot of canned meats and stuff like that, because you can doctor that up the way you want. It's over chemically processed food. Yes, Danny, it is. So it's leaving out my house. It's leaving out my house, okay? I give it to. So that is what I'm going to do. Y'all will see it on a blog over on Mississippi Girl Life. Those of you that's coming in, this is an all live channel now. You better making it yourself. A lot of cakes don't take. No, it don't, Sandra. Sandra, it don't. It sure don't. So that's why I'm getting. So y'all will see me making that stuff and doing all that stuff on Mississippi Girl Life because it's all part of prepping. Okay. I hate shopping because reading the ingredients and be like, nope, yeah. And gluten is not a friend to me. I do think I'm gluten intolerant, and it's not my friend. I only use sugar to make apple cider vinegar. Got you. Yep, got you. I'm trying to figure out, did we buy sugar? Like I keep a bag of it in my prep, like regular white sugar, but not to put in my food or whatnot. Like if I have to make certain things or something like that. But coconut sugar, I do buy the Florida crystal because, like I say, it's limited process. It's brown. It's not brown sugar. It's white sugar that has been limited processed, so it still has its brown form. The one I have is Florida crystal, and it'll tell you it's limited, you know, processed or whatnot. But it's different from the actual brown sugar. Okay. But yeah, y'all, let me get off of here because what time is it? We were supposed. Oh, y'all, we gotta go take this iron.
Mom,
So, huh?
you do have sugar in there, but it's only white brown sugar and then brown sugar.
What are you talking about? I got sugar in the bag.
No, you got plenty.
I thought I had a big thing of white sugar.
I'm gonna check and see.
You ain't gotta go check, honey. If I don't have it, I'll get it.
Oh, okay.
So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all so much. It looked like it. My forecast didn't say rain, but it feels like it looked like it wanna rain or whatnot. So I'll probably come back here in a minute and harvest my lettuce because I do want to make a nice salad tonight. Um, so I'll probably harvest that. So if y'all want to jump back on for me to harvest that, that is fine. Or you can watch the replay later. But I may come back and do it because some needs to be harvested, okay? So with that being said, I will see y'all here in a little bit. Y'all stay safe. Love y'all. Bye.